Oh, hello folks, and this is GMODISM here. I definitely advise you to keep your head down. This is a little bit dangerous. GMODISM. So, we popped in here. This is a war zone map, and it even has a really nice war zone soundscape, which you probably can hear in the background. So we don't know what's hiding here. Actually, this is completely empty. Let's take a little beautiful look at this little map. And this is a port from the Nuclear Dawn game, which is I think it was like 2011 strategy source game, and some really nice maps were made for it. So Desert Cake has been making them into playable Garrysmod maps. So as we can see here, we have a futuristic urban environment, which is quite interesting indeed. It looks quite realistic for what we can do with the source engine. We've got some nice billboards. Quite unusual for this futuristic, almost a little bit cyberpunky cities is that this is a Western setting. It's not the Asian setting, it's a Western city. And the war soundscape is pretty good. We can see a helicopter there. I didn't download the Nomash. I think you need to download the Nomash in order for NPCs, including that one that's kind of built into the game to move around properly. Now we can go into the buildings. It's just when this little smooth camera mode we can't really see everything because it has some things that make it lagless. But you can see it's a very beautiful map. It looks quite good indeed. This is definitely up there, and this map has definitely gained some popularity during the recent weeks. You can really see it has a lot of subscriptions, and it has a lot of interior areas like this as well. So it's all in all a really good city warzone map. It should be great for urban combat scenarios, even roleplay, military roleplay, all stuff like that. We can definitely use this for some nice cyberpunk and futuristic screenshotting. There is loads of things we can do with this map. So, well, we should take a little closer dive into this little map here, and there is a lot of areas, and this map is basically larger than it should be by any means. Now I forgot to run here. Where are we? Here we are. So, let's run around a little bit on this map to kind of get a hang of it. We have like interior areas. You can see it's really set up to have a nice combat scenario here. And we can even climb this ladder here. So that's real groovy. And there are loads of areas where we can move around. So we can jump up there, so we can go down these stairs. Whoops. And that ladder there. We can see here, yeah. Here we got interiors. Loads of interiors. Video game shop. Wow. That's closed down for sure. So it's obviously a war zone. Probably everyone left this place that could. It's torn up, damaged. There's been going on lots of stuff here, that's for sure. And it really gives this eerie destruction war setting. Still futuristic, but definitely like trashed up. The ground is obviously suffered some artillery bombardment and like general neglect. There is like sand and stuff going around here. So yeah, it's like very futuristic, and it feels very realistic in some sense too, even though it's futuristic. So some of the billboards are even working, so it's not like it's it's been like this forever. It's like, you can see it's probably a few months or a few weeks in. We have fortifications, so obviously somebody's tried to fortify and defend this area. This is a mall, and it almost looks, you know, like a lot of the malls nowadays, they kind of close down because they're not a viable option with online shopping, so that's like a general mall feeling there. We have helicopter sounds, and all in all, I think it's a interesting, very interesting map. And I mean, except building, it can be used for all sorts of scenarios, screenshots, and atmosphere, and roleplay, and yeah, I think it's a quite adaptable map. Now, I don't think we're supposed to be up here, but we can walk around there. On this area, on top of the mall, I think we are supposed to walk around. Yep. And walk around here, and we can even get to the top of the mall with a staircase. Yeah, that's awesome. So this is an actual area. Right, so there are of course a lot of things on this map, which it's kind of extensive. So if one needs a good exploration, do it properly, I think one needs to check this map out themselves. But it's definitely a good map. Quite impressed with this port. I never knew it existed. Maybe one need to check out the Nuclear Dawn game, because it seems to have some other nice maps as well. But anyways, and with that, I will basically say thank you very much for watching. Check this map out in the description if you're interested, and until next time, this is your host GMODISM signing out.